Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Deb C, and place to be, it's Deb C. Boop, that's me. Boop, Deb C. Hey guys, and happy Monday. I hope everybody is having a great day. Oh, this top. I like this top. It's comfortable, but I don't like how low it is. Anyways, okay, so happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I'm going to say this. You might see this top more than once in one of these motivational videos because it's actually Sunday. And I am trying to get as many of these filmed as possible because I got a lot going on this week with the Olympics. Okay, so if it's 6 o'clock in the morning, which it is when you're seeing this, then you know it's Motivational Mornings with me, Deb C, and with the flat hair. And we decided to keep the decorations up throughout the Olympics. I'm loving it. Okay, so you're gonna see these for a few days. Okay, so the Motivational Mornings, let's get right to the quote. The quote is from Eleanor Roosevelt. When you give joy to other people, you get more joy in return. You should give a good enough, or you should give, let's start over. When you give joy to other people, you get more joy in return. You should give a good thought to the happiness that you can give out. Listen, I can tell you, it never hurts to give joy and to be kind, because when you give it out, it comes right back at you. I stand behind that. Okay, so in pop culture history, we had I have two occurrences, two happenings. Okay, so the more recent one was that listen, I'm going to tell you, before I get to this, I am a fan of both of these things that have occurred. Okay, I'll put it right out there. I am a boy band fan. I'm a fan of the boy bands, and I was a fan of NSYNC. So I was happy because in 2000, NSYNC had their very first top 10 hit, their very, very first #1 hit. And that was, it's actually gonna be me. So there you go. And also, I did not know this, but they were nominated for Grammys quite a few times, and they never won. Okay, and the second thing that had happened on this day in 1981, and I will tell you this much right now, I am, out of these two people that I'm gonna mention, I am clearly forever till the end of time on her side, every time. But in 1981, Charles and Diana were married at St. Paul's Cathedral in London. It was coined the wedding of the century, and it was watched by 750 million people around the globe on television. As we know, they separated in 1992 and then had divorced in 1996. And I am Team Diana forever. I'm going to tell you, but I remember for the wedding, me and my grandma, who lived in this house. What you all don't know is this house that we live in now was originally the house that my grandmother lived in. My grandma and grandpa lived on my dad's side, lived in this house. Right across the yard, in our yard, was another house, a duplex, a big house that is no longer there. And me and my family, my mom and dad and 3 brothers, lived in that house. And then we switched houses. So, but I remember getting up early and coming over and watching the wedding with my grandmother. My grandmother, God bless her soul, she loved Charles. She thought he was handsome. I loved Diana. Oh, they did her so dirty. They did her so damn dirty. I will, I can never admit, I will never like Charles. And I absolutely will not like that side chick, Camilla, ever. So back in 1981, yeah, Charles and Diana had married. Oh, I cry every single time I see anything on Diana. I loved her. She was the one celebrity death that had affected me the most. Still affects me to this day, still. Okay, so for a fact, There are only 2 countries in the world where you can't buy or sell Coca-Cola, and that is Cuba and North Korea. And that's because both are under long-term US trade embargoes. So if you go to either one of those countries, and although I don't know why you would go to North Korea, and you want to wet your whistle, don't think about getting a Diet Coke, because you can't. Okay, for celebrity birthdays, we got 4 for you. Make it work, and wish Tim Gunn a happy birthday. He was born in 1953. He is 71, and you know Tim Gunn if you are a fan of Project Runway, which me and my mother were big fans of Project Runway. I still watch it to this day, even though Tim Gunn has moved on. Okay, born in 1966, country superstar Martina McBride is 58. Listen to this one. I did not know Will Wheaton was this old, but Will Wheaton was born in 1972. He is 52 years old. Will Wheaton. That's crazy. And lastly, Stephen Dorff is 73. He was born in 73. He is 51. We're going to end it out with the dad joke. So what did the beach say when the tide came in? Long time no see. SEA. Okay, so there we go. That's your motivational mornings. Listen, I know it's Monday. Nobody likes it. Nobody's a fan of it. But once we get it over with, then guess what? We are one day closer to 2 days off. So get out there, do your absolute best today, put your best foot forward, and work efficiently, and do everything that you do with pride. Take great pride in everything that you do. And you can't, at the end of the day, you can't expect any more because you put forth your best. So listen, if nobody told you yet today, I love you, you're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there so it comes right back at you. Please take care of one another. 3 things. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Number 2, please be safe. Number 3, if you're somewhere where it's just hot as balls, then please try and stay inside if you can. If you can't, or if you don't want to, then stay safe, hydrate, and hydrate often. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.